Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm here with Kris Swagg Lamberson, one of the most decorated players in the Call of Duty scene, an Esports Award finalist for Streamer of the Year, and the most recent addition to the world-renowned FaZe clan, bringing his high-key gameplay for some much-watch content. Swagg, how you doing today?
Good, yeah. Thank you, Gabby, for having me on. Feeling good, yeah. Ready to get to this interview, and it's been really busy, but I'm excited and honored to be nominated for Streamer of the Year.
You have so many things going on in your life, and now a finalist for the Esports Award for Streamer of the Year. Did you expect to be on this list?
Definitely not. If you told me a year ago when I wasn't even streaming at the time that I would be nominated for Streamer of the Year, and just a couple weeks ago peaking at like 75,000 viewers, I would have told you you're crazy. You know what I mean? So it's a blessing to be here, and I'm honored to be a part of such a crazy group. I mean, the list of nominees have been doing this for years. I mean, years, and they've been big for a really long time. So just to be a part of that list is it's a blessing.
It's very fair to say that everybody on this list have brought unique content to the forefront, and you're on this list as well means that you are also under that category. And speaking of which, one of the things that we got to tune into recently that was unique was you hosted a Warzone tournament, the Swagg Summer Warzone Invitational, and we got to see you alongside talent such as Nick Merckx, Nadeshot, so many people involved. What was that experience like for you, and can we expect to see more tournaments like this from you in the future?
Yeah, for me, because I've been playing Call of Duty for so many years, and for them to approach and ask me to host a tournament, I think it was a testament to all the hard work that I put in over the years, and I think it was so cool that the game that I played and I loved the most, that got me addicted, had me host a tournament. And it was cool, and I definitely hope it went well. Hopefully they were satisfied with the tournament, and I definitely want to host more in the future, and maybe some qualifiers for some of the smaller streamers as well. But yeah, hopefully we have more tournaments.
I think a lot of people were satisfied, the audience, and you do have a big following, a lot of people that support you. And after becoming a finalist for Streamer of the Year, they continue to do so all across social media, believing that you have what it takes. But I want to know, do you believe you have what it takes to go home as a winner of Streamer of the Year?
I think I do personally, because just like I said, a year ago, I wasn't streaming at all. Like, I didn't even have a Twitch following. I wasn't streaming. I was literally strictly just making videos. And then I think last year of November is when I started streaming daily consistently. And like I said, to be at a point where I have almost 800,000 followers in over a year, to be at a point where I peaked at 75,000, where I can hold 20K concurrent, I think the come up is I don't know. I just feel like I definitely can. But like I said, it's going to be tough because the people on this list are just some mega superstars. But it's an honor to be a part of it.
You mentioned how much has changed within this past year, and I think a lot of the people that are successful in this industry say how the work actually started many years beforehand, and as did your passion for Call of Duty. But I'm curious to know, is there any other game or title that brought you into the world of streaming and content creation, or has it always been COD?
If I'm gonna be honest, no, before I ever got into Call of Duty, I was a casual gamer. So think of like a person who like goes to a friend's house and plays GTA. I was that guy. So I didn't really play or anything like that. I mainly uploaded to YouTube off the start to show off to my friends, to prove that I was good at Call of Duty, because they wouldn't believe me when I would tell them that I would get these good gameplays. But then it kind of just spiraled into this thing where I just started uploading, and it just, over the years, it just morphed into something I never thought it would be.
I mean, that's how it starts, right? You're first showing off for your friends, then you're showing off for the world, and then the world becomes your oyster.
Yep.
But there is one very important question I've got to ask you. You've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, so I got to know which one's your favorite, man?
My favorite Call of Duty of all time. A lot of people, for them, it's always their first. So my first is definitely, I think it's a tie between me. I have Modern Warfare 3. That was my first ever Call of Duty that I played. And then I would have to say, Black Ops 3. I think Black Ops 3 was a game I played night and day with friends. I would make content during the day. I played competitive at night. It was just a 24/7 thing. So I think those two Call of Duties are my favorite.
I'm going to have to pop in your chat next time and see if your community agrees with you on that one.
Oh, man, they don't. They definitely don't. No, they hate, because I don't say Modern Warfare 2 is like the biggest, like, oh, how could you not? How's that not your favorite? I'm like, I never played it. So, but yeah. No.
I feel you though, right? We always have nostalgia and different emotions when we're talking about certain games. So I always
Exactly.
find that really hard too when trying to
Yep.
classify my favorites. One of the things, though, that has transformed you from the casual gamer, as you self described, to a true professional is joining FaZe Clan, one of the most renowned, as
Mhm.
we mentioned before, organizations within esports, and specifically a large legacy within Call of Duty as well. What has this experience been like for you since joining up?
Awesome. Like you said, the legacy there is just crazy. I mean, I remember when I was playing Call of Duty early on and hearing about FaZe and what they were doing in Black Ops 2. And so just to be a part of it has been amazing. They've been helping me in like expanding my brand and just doing a lot of things outside of gaming as well to kind of bring out more of my personality, not just on camera when I'm streaming, but outside of it as well. So I think it's been awesome and I can't wait to just work with them more in the future. We got the merch coming up, the merch launch here soon. So I'm just really excited.
So much of being a content creator nowadays isn't just the gameplay, it's the personality surrounding it. I'm sure gaming takes a large portion of your day, but we are in quarantine, a bit more time on our hands. What are you doing outside of the world of gaming to keep yourself busy?
Okay, so pre-quarantine, I would always like the movies were a big thing for me. I had a weekly pass to the movie theater, so I'd go every week, whatever was showing, if it was good, bad, didn't matter. I just love having the popcorn soda and just watching a movie. But since quarantine now, I basically just I try to work out a lot, try to eat better. But like I said, there isn't much to do during quarantine, so I just play video games all day basically and watch Netflix. That's the big thing too.
But there is one final question I have to ask you, something everybody has to consider. I know you have taken a humble approach, saying there are a lot of deserving people on this list to win the award, but you're on the list too, which means you're deserving as well. In the scenario where you do walk away with the win for Streamer of the Year, what is the first thing you're going to do to celebrate?
Man, so if I win on that day, I'll probably take my whole family, all my cousins out to a steak dinner, come back, probably stream all night, just celebrate, play with my friends who I've been playing with since beginning of my streaming career. So probably give away like 20 scuff controllers or something. It would be a dope stream though. Yeah, that's probably the way I would celebrate it for sure.
I'm sure everyone would be really appreciative of that. And I appreciate you taking the time to stop by for this interview.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Gabby, thank you for having me.